Assalamualaikum and hi. So today's video is about rules of integration. Before applying any rules of integration, please think about three things. The first one, let's denote the power as n. So is our power of the function is not equals to -1, or is it equals to -1, or does it involve exponential? The second one, is our function involve linear function? And the third one, if it's a non-linear function, does our function is differentiable? Alright, let's take a look of the first one. Check the power. If the power is not equals to -1, the first rules, if we integrate x to the power of n with respect to x, then we can simply integrate as x, the power with 1, over with n plus 1 and plus with a c. Second one, if it's involved linear function, ax plus b, and the power is not equals to -1, and if we integrate with respect to x, then we're going to get ax plus b, where the power we're going to plus with 1, divide with n plus 1, and don't forget to divide with a, and plus c. The third one is, if our function we like to integrate is non-linear function, where it is fx to the power of n, and in front of our function fx power of n, there must be a function which is differentiable. Yes, something has to do with this fx, okay? Then we can simply integrate as fx n, the power, plus with 1, divide with n plus 1, plus with c. That happens for where the power is not equals to -1. So what if the power is equals to -1? So if we have 1 over x, means it is in the form of x to the power of -1. So if we integrate x power of -1 with respect to x, we're going to get ln x. If we have a linear function, 1 over ax plus b dx, okay, we're going to differentiate with respect to x. Integrate, sorry. Then this linear function is to the power of -1. So once you get the power is -1, then it's going to become ln ax plus b. Since it is a linear function, we need to divide with a. And if we have a function in the form of f prime, which is differentiation of fx, so it means that our f primes times with fx to the power of -1. So if this happened, means we're going to integrate with respect to x, we'll get ln fx. So if you can see the difference here, the power equals to -1, and the power is not equals to -1, the power equals to -1. If it's not equals to -1, then we'll plus the power with 1, divide with n plus 1. If it's equals to -1, then it becomes ln. If it's linear function, then we need to divide with a. If it's our function here is differentiable, then do the same thing. If it's not, the power is not equal to -1, then plus the power with 1, divide with n plus 1. But if it's the power is -1, so it become ln. You just have to make sure that the function is differentiable. Okay, so we have another last one is our function is in the form of exponential. So if it's exponent, I mean if we integrate exponent x with respect to x, then we're going to get exponent x. Easy. So what if our exponent has power of linear function? Then same goes as just now. Okay, so what we're going to do with this linear function is we're going to divide with a. Alright, so copy down exponent, then divide with a. What if we have where the function is differentiable and we have exponent fx? If we integrate with respect to x, then easy, just copy down exponent fx. There will be cases that this function is not differentiable, then you need to do something. Okay, for the third cases, same goes with this one. If it's not differentiable, then you need to do something. Okay, all right, so that's it for the chapter review of rules of integration.